Me about the inception of the show, because I don't really understand. How does it start?
The inception of the show started with a tweet.
What was it?
It said, "Hi, this is Brett Johnson. I saw you on Anderson Cooper, and me and my partner would like to know if you would like to help us create a movie about this." And he said, "We can't pay you right now, but when we do sell, we're all getting paid." And I was like, "Who are you?" And so I'm looking him up. I'm like, "This guy is actually the real deal." So we actually set up a Zoom. We set up calls. Then we started writing a script. He picked my brain for weeks. And then he started developing a script. He was like, "What do you think it is?" So I was like, "That would never happen." So I'd correct the script. I'd be like, boom, boom, boom. That's not how he would say that. So the details and the stories, the scenarios, the realism, the veracity, how things actually would work. He wanted it that way. He's writing from Hollywood. He's never been in a prison. So in the meantime, before we attached anybody, we interviewed like Russell Crowe, Jodie Foster, Shane Black, but nobody was really wanting to do it. And then the writers were like, all right, this might not be a thing. So they fly back to LA, and then I get a phone call saying, "Hey, Ben Stiller wants to meet with you." I said, "Ben Stiller?" It's like, "Derek Zoolander?" I was like, "Oh shit." I was like, "All right."
He took interest in this story.
He did, but he ended up passing. He ended up passing at first. He loved the story, but he's like, "I want to be able to make this where we can do it truthfully and have proof that it was done this way." So the Inspector General's report came back, and everything that I was saying, they investigated everything and found it all to be true. So we get a call back from Ben, and Brett's like, "We're going to move forward." And I'm like, "Okay."
With Ben Stiller attached as director.
As director. So